Um, One little thing about me is growing up, I went to a lot of predominantly white schools. A lot of you guys are like, yeah, we knew that. We heard your voice. And I remember in middle school, I played Martin Luther King in a school play. Super interesting thing about that is never audition for the part, you know? It's funny. The teacher just sat me down one day and she was like, hey, look, we only got 2 black kids and we need the other guy from Malcolm X. So go suit up and learn that speech. You know, but like as I get older, I start to realize it probably would have been more fucked up as the only black person at the school if I didn't get the part. You know, like if the teacher sat me down and she was like, hey, look, we really liked your audition, but this Asian kid over here, he's just got something you can't teach. You can't teach that. And then like I had to sit in the audience and watch Asian Martin Luther King do the I Have a Dream speech. That would have been fun. I'm so stupid. But I think because I went to a lot of predominantly white schools, a lot of people tell me that I look and sound like a black Republican. That's what I get. I could kind of see it, you know? Because, like, honestly, it doesn't really take a lot to be a politician in general any day these days, you know what I mean? Like, you really just need to know the talking points. Like, for instance, can someone, sir, could you ask me a political question? Don't look around. Don't look around. Don't look around. No, it doesn't have to be you. Can anybody, can someone ask me a political question and I'll respond as a Republican? Great question. And remember, this is how I would respond as a Republican, okay? I don't know. Stop talking about Jeffrey Epstein right now. Stop talking about Jeffrey Epstein, or I'm gonna take your TV show. I'm gonna take your TV show. I'm gonna take it. There's also a super liberal version of that joke. Can someone ask me another political question?
What's going on with your family?
Great question. And here's how I would respond. I don't know. Black Lives Matter. Everyone bring it in. Bring it in. Bring it in. There's also one that works for both. Like, can I get one more? Can I get one more political question? Excellent question. I don't know. We gotta send $7 billion to Israel right now. They need it. I love you guys. You guys, we're working on you. We're gonna get you. I think I'm gonna get you. No, I just came back from visiting my family in Florida. I am like a born and raised Floridian, right, guys? So if you don't laugh at my jokes, I'm gonna shoot you. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Just kidding. You better start laughing right now, sir. Right? No, I was visiting my mom, and the one thing about my mom, I feel like she doesn't understand mental health. Like, she doesn't, you know? Like, the other day I was talking with her, and I was like, hey, Mom, I think I'm a little depressed. And she looked at me, and she was like, son, that's impossible. Because you own shoes. And then she just left the room. That was it. There was no follow-up. And I remember thinking to myself, I was like, man, I didn't know these shoes were antidepressants. I wish Anthony Bourdain owned some shoes. I'll end it off on this one. I moved out to LA 2 years ago. It's been great. I live in West Hollywood. Super amazing area. Love it. But it has brought me some unique experiences. Like the other day, I was walking down the street with my girlfriend, and guy walks past us, and out the corner of my ear, I hear him say, "Damn, that's a fat ass." So me being the good boyfriend I am, I turned to confront him, and I was like, "Hey man, that's mad disrespectful. Don't talk about my girlfriend like that." And then he looks at me confused, and he's like, "Hey man, look, that compliment wasn't for your girlfriend. It was for you." And as a man, this was sort of like the first time in my life I'd ever been catcalled before. And so it sort of felt like the gender roles were reversed. So I looked at my girl and I was like, yo. So like, you're just gonna let him talk about my ass like that? That's so, all right, you guys have been great. Give it up for your host.